They'll be calling you a radical. I just got back from San Diego. A lot to talk about. Sunday evening, I got the emails from the union workers in Illinois at the Honeywell plant. I want people to understand this all over the country. The incredible American toxic that's been going on, especially the last 15 years in this country. It's out of control. It's the American populace. I spent all yesterday morning with the lead spokesman with the NRC, man-to-man, toe-to-toe. He and I had credible discussions. They will tell you straight up. You have these intimate conversations person to person about cancer, about their children, about death, about American toxic. They will tell you the political winds, and it's a fact. The political winds are a fucking catastrophe in this country. This is representative government. And I want people to understand this. This is important. Illinois is downwind. I want people to really get this into their head. This is where we exist in this country. Jobs, jobs, jobs. When it's been a lie, all it's done is take. There's been no fucking jobs. It's a fucking smokescreen. It's a fucking lie. I want people to understand this is how this works. Anytime there's a playbook that's been developed, it's been developed for fucking decades. Anytime there's any accident, these people are schooled. Their PR machine is schooled. Fucking executives are schooled. Their fucking security forces are schooled. This is exactly how it works. Anytime there's an accident, they immediately, shelter, freaking go into fucking action with their PR machine. Their PR machine is this: deny, 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 deny. Then they work through the government fucking corrupt agencies, the nuclear rally cheerleaders. Oh, they crash the fucking RadNet. What RadNet? RadNet's the radiation detecting network you've paid billions to do, which Gina McCarthy's head of the EPA now, which she was head of RadNet when they crashed it. She come right on the Hill, testimony on the Hill, says, hey, the government contractors ripped us off. No accountability. Under the Patriot Act, I want you cowards of America, the cowards of America, to understand it. In the Patriot Act, if you're a Bechtel, Westinghouse, Honeywell, any defense contractor in the Patriot Act, and you rob the populace, there's no accountability. None. You can't sue them. You can't go after them. It's fucking beyond, it's beyond treason. Beyond treason. That's a defense contractor's gone fucking insane. I'll be in Washington, D.C. on the 4th. The Million Masked Man March is going to be epic this year. But that's the playbook. So what do? I want people to know they're downwind from the Honeywell accident. They crashed all the detectors. That's a fact. They always do it. That's the playbook. That's how corrupt this fucking thing. And I want other people to understand. The Nuclear Regulatory Committee, which is an appointed commission, government fucking agency, at the Omni Spa Resort. They had dozens and dozens of people there. Dozens. The whole front rows, not just their committee board. I was in the bar. You know how much that place is a night? It's the elitist place. Woo, go play golf. They stayed there for days. I'd like to know the fuck thing. I went into the bar after. I took them up, I'll buy you fucking losers a bit. Oh yeah, I guess I'm buying anyway. I'd like to see their bar tab, sitting there drinking fucking red wine, and they all grouped together and won't talk to me. Their head spokesman, me and him, we hit it off. We had an incredible conversation. The political winds are so fucked up in this country because America are fucking cowards. Cowards, you've been played like a fucking fiddle. Oh, the fucking boogeyman's getting us, ISIS, all this made-up CIA bullshit. In the meantime, America's become American toxic. Cancer, cancer, cancer. Brain tumors, pancreatic cancer. This fucking country's being annihilated with fucking death through environmental poisoning. Oh, the free market will carry it, clean it up. It'll clean it up right here in Utah. When we all die and go to fucking heaven and get our 10 virgins. When we get our next planet in 50,000 years. You fucking people are insane. The American populace is insane. Sitting behind a webcam doing the analysis of the analysis. You're doing nothing. I mean, it's I don't know. What the fuck is American toxic? Lori and I stood in front of that church, St. Michael's, in Carlsbad, and with our page for America. People don't even know what that is. What's American Gothic? I mean, this place is beyond illiterate. Going, gone. Eugenics, you're eugenics in yourself. Get this, the fucking head of that little short midget rat motherfucker, head of FEMA there. wouldn't let me take pictures of him. I'm like, fuck you, I'll take pictures of you. Little guy about this short, little earring in there, he's head of FEMA. Oh, we do such a good job. And I says, no, you don't. Okay, you know, let me get a picture. Oh, no, I want my picture. I says, FEMA, fuck FEMA. Fucking government hijack it, fucking right. Yeah, and by the way, you're all in a FEMA camp already, and you're paying a fucking mortgage on it. These agencies are so corrupt, so grotesque, but yet you will go to the fucking booth and you'll vote for the Pay the Dragon Slayer, the environmental poisoning. What happened in Illinois is a catastrophe. It happens all the time. There's actual video by the fucking union workers who are locked out, videoing. Right there, the proof's right in your fucking face. Do you realize what that shit is? It kills you. Dead. Oh, you're not going to fall over and drop dead. Oh, we didn't see everybody just dropping over dead. No, it gives you cancer. Brain cancer, pancreatic cancer, AML leukemia like I have. And let me tell you, it's like in our hospital. People go in there, oh, I'm going to survive. 80% of people that walk into these units do not walk out. It's like the beautiful nurse right here. Runs the Weber State School of Nursing, the greatest nursing school in the world, who saved my life. She says, Kevin, I worked there for 26 years. People don't realize that every single person that walks into these Hail Mary units, without those units, dies quickly. Every single one. So every single person that comes out is a complete, incredible miracle. Oh, I'm one of them. Thank you. I mean, so many people, what a fight. You know, you don't get it. You don't get it, the American politics. You're going to go to Scripps or Huntsman, they're going to make you comfortable enough, stay in the hotel and extract every dime while you fucking die. You don't fucking live through these diseases. That's what people don't get. These are catastrophic diseases, yet you'll vote fucking job. But when they don't create no fucking jobs, I'm an environmental economist, I can prove it. The fucking Gulf and now they take jobs away. They fucking extract human resources. They extract natural resources. It is cash. We do not use nuclear energy, period. Fucking enriching uranium at fucking Honeywell, fucking Westinghouse right here. For what? For what? We don't use nuclear energy. We have enough nuclear bombs to blow the world up fucking 1 billion times over, but the American populace pay the Operation Foxconn. You coward motherfuckers make me sick. America, home of the fucking coward, home of the ignorant. America, drunk on ignorance and proud of it. Fucking pathetic. What a pathetic fucking group of people. You know, and I'm not talking about everyone. Fuck, our army's articulate, our army's strong, our army's passionate, our army's... You cannot have passion without fucking knowing your subject matter, but that takes work. Out in the street, that takes work. Getting off your couch, that takes fucking work. God forbid I'm gonna sit around here and die. America comfortably numb. No, comfortably dumb. It's pathetic. It is pathetic. American toxic. This fucking country is a fucking toxic waste dump. What happened in Illinois is catastrophic. You downwind fucks. It's gonna kill fucking so many people. This goes on and on and on. Yet you'll vote for fucking people. American toxic. I mean, that governor of Florida fucking ought to be hung. These fucking people ought to be hung. Mike Lee right here ought to be hung. All these fuckers. These grotesque, I mean, Energy Solutions right there. The dump site bankrupt. The CEO, CFO under investigation. Shareholder lawsuits, $35 and $3. I mean, these crap, by the way, did I not? This guy for T-Mobile on CNBC, this John Larry, this guy is a criminal. This is a pure pump and dump, and I've asked so many of you to go to the SEC. You won't. You'll sit back and bitch after the fact. It's unfolding in your face. CNBC, the propaganda whores that they are for these fucking corrupt fuckers, have him on constantly and pumping a pump and dump. They completely lose money. He's getting out of his stock as he speaks. He's a fucking criminal, and you fuckers will bitch 2 years later. 3 years, Naomi Klein or fuck Chris Hedges will write a fucking book fucking 3-4 years later. When this is being told as it unfolds. I tell you as it unfolds, in real time. You don't want to listen to me. Oh, Kevin Blanch's intense, and I'd like to say this, every single Japanese person I've talked to from Japan, every single one verbatim. And I'm connected from this university with a lot of the Japanese elites. Because they went to school. This is the #1 school business in the United States. I used to fucking teach here. I graduated here. I have the last letter of recommendation Cooley ever wrote. Oh yeah, they hate me now. They didn't even make the 301. They're a pathetic fucking joke. They've been hijacked too. Fucking free money. Money for nothing. Money for nothing. You know, just like the NRC sitting there drinking their fucking red wine, staying at $400 a night hotels for a public fucking hearing. Our parents would have fucking flipped their fuck. I'll bet you that bill for that fucking group probably $1 million. I mean, they just fucking, I mean, it's fucking, talk about a fucking gig, them fucking lazy, worthless fuckers. Wealth without work. That's all this is. It's all wealth without work, which any Buddhist fundamentals, you know, it's just like my walking, my meditation walking. You know, and my rock, my stone in my pocket, you know, that's a tool. How grand is that? Off Oceanside, off the back. Look at the back where the finger was. Wealth without work destroys anybody and anything. And even the people that are participating in it. They lose all dignity, they lose all self-respect, they lose all strength. Their bodies become weak, they become very fucking weak-minded. That's America, you know? They won't walk, they won't do anything, you know? It's a sad, sad fucking commentary what's going on, but America's been toxified. The leak in Illinois is a catastrophe. They will get away with it, not because of the regulatory agencies and no media, no news at 11. I made fucking Fox of all things. I made Fox Channel 5 in San Diego just because the reporter is a young guy who's educated about anti-nuclear, and he's a fucking, he gets it. He gets it. So, you know, I have literally, this is no bullshit, I have done hundreds of interviews. You name it, I've done it with you. From BBC, Reuters, CBS, NBC, ABC, you can go down, PBS, every single one of them. I have done hundreds and hundreds of interviews. They come seek me out. The reporters find me wherever I land. I did 18 in one day at fucking Flood Wall Street, at the parade. You name it. Not one of them shows up. Not one of them. Why? They obviously seek me out. They want to hear my interviews, and they're beautiful, articulate interviews. What happens? They're advertisers. They're advertisers. The fucking lead guy on the fucking, the tail's wagging the dog. Says, no, we can't put this guy on here. Because who's their advertisers? American Toxic. I pledge allegiance to the United States of nuclearism. We love cancer. John Huntsman, let's create an industry where we fucking poison the earth, 357 benzene plants across the fucking world, and then let's fucking have a cancer institute to extract your money as you die. By the way, at the Huntsman Institute, their charter, they say they're the biggest research in the world, which they're fucking a fraud. Their charter says they cannot research the causation, only the cure. Same with fucking at the World Series. Put up your names of your loved ones, the cure. They never talk about the causation. Always the cure, which there is no fucking cure. We'll not talk about causation. Oh, I will. That's the way it has to be. C in D.C. The Million Masked Man March is going to be a powerful, powerful fucking event. You know, and you can't get off your couch, and I understand people don't have the money to do it. That's why I'm out here with my fucking camera. I fucking am not afraid. I fear no evil. I fear no evil. Nothing left to win and nothing left to lose. Oh boy. Stay untuned.